Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to AFK, where today we're going to be playing Everdell Duo. I'm Corey, that's Matt, we got Paul on tech.
Hello.
And you're all here. Thank you for showing up and listening, you know. We all need that sometimes.
Yeah.
And also for your kind support at our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyron. That's us.
That's the whole thing.
And you can be, no. Let's go over how to play the game. As you see, there are only two of us playing this game of Everdell, which, unlike Everdell, is made for two people.
You know what I find hilarious?
Or maybe one person.
Oh, maybe one person. This version of the game, you can play as the rabbits. And I believe there is someone in the office that desperately wants to play board games
Who's
as
that?
rabbits. Mr. Wheeler?
Where is he?
Dead, probably.
I mean, he was originally scheduled for this,
No, it was always going to be me.
and then he chickened out. He couldn't take the competition.
Yeah.
So, Everdell Duo takes place over the course of 4 seasons. There being 4 seasons in a year. They're at the bottom. We start in winter. Right? Finger. Yep, that one's winter. And we are each... yes. Yeah. Oh, these are the 4 seasons. We have
As per Vivaldi.
the tortoise and the hare. The person who took a nap most recently gets to be the hare every time. So, points only really matter at the end, at the very end. I'll be keeping track myself instead of us using the tokens. This is the meadow, and we are attempting to build a city in front of each of ourselves. These are examples. We're going to be playing cards like this, paying their costs of like 3 berries or 2 twigs into amber, or more berries or berries or berries or berries, or maybe little rocks. We get stuff when we play them. Some of them trigger multiple times. We can, each turn, each round, pull cards from the meadow that are next to the sun or moon. These will be moving along as we take our turns. We can place our little workers in any of the spots that have a little circle with a paw print and get the resources, or get more resources from buildings. Some special buildings let us do that. Or if we fulfill the requirement of these optional events, then we get whatever the resource is on the board and the event tile to be scored at the end. When the sun or the moon reaches the end...
Or in both.
Both. When both the sun and the moon reach the end,
Yeah.
the season ends. We move on to the next season. The directions for what happens at the start of the season are at the bottom on those little tiles. And sometimes the reverse tiles swap out. That's about it. These are little reminder cards that we have to determine what which of the sun or the moon we get to move at the end of a thing. We can also discard 2 cards from our hand to exchange it for a resource to do sick moves, cool kick flips.
Oh. 2 big changes I noticed going over this game compared to base game Everdell. There is actually no maximum size of city.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of forced by moves anyway to only go so big. And there's no maximum hand size either.
No maximum hand size. And these little occupy tokens, we get them from certain worker placement or rewards from cards, but to play a critter, you would put this occupy token on a construction of the same color instead of paying critter cost. But you can only do 1 per color. And
You don't have to. You don't have to do that though. That's just
that's optional.
an optional
That's
or
an
a way to
optional
get a
thing.
cheap critter.
So let's clear up our magnificent city. Oh no, everybody's dying! And they're like, no, we gotta pave, make space. We gotta destroy everything to rebuild better, stronger,
Oh no, Barry!
faster.
And Barry!
And Barry.
And Barry!
Who's Barry?
All those people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Working on paving paradise to build a shopping mall.
Yeah, that's the way the song goes.
Yeah. So what do we actually need at the opening of the game? Opening
I
hand.
believe this is basically everything. I don't know if we even start with a hand.
Oh. We start with 2 hands.
Yeah, back to the setup. Yep. Place the events, place sun and moon, shuffle the critter and construction, play 1 card face up in each spot in the meadow, starting from left to right. Discard pile would be rotated. There's a discard pile. Shuffle the rivers, put the rivers down, place 4 season tiles, shuffle each event tile, put them in the thing, and give 3 hair workers to the person who most recently took a nap, and 3 tortoise workers to the other player. Each player draws 2 cards from the deck.
You had a nap most recently.
And the other interesting thing is that this can be played both cooperatively and competitively.
Yes.
And the cooperative version actually has like a sort of a little mini campaign
Yeah,
thing
there's like a whole book.
where you do scenarios. I believe we're going to concentrate on the competitive.
Fighting.
Yeah.
We've got 2 cutthroat, take no prisoners competitors here. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
The cooperative thing has like scenarios that kind of go in order of complexity. It seems to me like we would want to do multiple games chained that way.
you know, that might be a fun thing to do at some point.
Yeah, but since we're going to show off competitive now, just do competitive now, you know? And then maybe if we return to this later on, we can chain a couple games of cooperative.
So we are also at the start of winter, and I believe we
You draw a card.
draw a card. And then you draw a card, but I go first.
You draw a card and then go first, and then I draw a card and then also a card from the meadow.
Also
Right.
a card from the meadow.
Yeah, so you can see the season cards there show who goes first and what they do.
It goes back and forth.
I need some resources, so I'm going to place a worker on the river and get
2 of whatever.
2 of whatever. I've got Pebble and Pebble.
You don't want the gummy fruit?
Don't want the gummy fruit. The squidgy berries look the most edible. And then I move the sun. The sun is moving. Doot, doot, doot.
So the big thing with the sun and the moon moving is that once they've moved across the path, they can't go back.
Go back.
And also that thing, so like once the sun has moved across, nobody can do worker placement anymore, which is kind of interesting.
I'll take the road here. And that immediately gets replaced.
Replacement.
A monastery. That is something that this game doesn't have, is a way to cycle out the meadow.
Oh,
That's just
a
not
way
a
to
thing.
like clear the meadow?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So whatever cards are there, unless you take one, it's gonna stay there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go here and get a stick, and get amber, and get a ripe berry.
You can put your pool like around here and it'll show up on the top now.
So you can both take take a card and place your dude. Is that
Not in one turn.
Oh.
Drawing a card is the action for your turn.
right?
Playing a card moves the moon.
Right, but but the tortoise starts by pulling one from the meadow. Right, that's your thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
For winter.
For going second, I get that.
So I'm going to play a card. I have the bridge. I put 3 victory tokens on it, 3-point tokens, and I can use these when I place a worker to visit an occupied space. If you happen to be like on a river and I want to live there too.
Oh, cool.
So now let's move the moon.
Yeah. Fascinatingly, that seems to be the only way to get stone
Right at the moment.
at the moment. Huh. Okay, well,
There's the ferry over there that has some stone.
literally nothing I have in hand can be... Oh, here I can get a stone from there because it's
Yep.
one of any.
So draw a card and get a rando.
Card. I placed a worker. I move the sun.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Woo!
Okay. Now I am going to use my token to place one on this water to get an assortment. Like a twig and some stuff and a juicy berry.
Juicy berry.
Juicy berry. I placed a worker.
Oh, Corey, could you just
Hello?
put your little meeples down flat just so we can
Oh.
see?
They're more visible that way.
Yes, I see.
I see.
And now they can too.
see the bunnies.
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I will use rock and stick to build a road.
Ooh.
I get one of the location door things and draw 2 cards. Love it.
I'm loving it.
Oh, and that moved the moon.
Yes, there we go. All right. I would like to play the miner for a berry. Now I got a berry miner. I will get a berry. Oh, I played a card, so move the moon.
Oh, well, the idea I had for what to do
Gone,
is
like
gone
the
now.
wind.
Yeah. Okay, well, what can I do now?
Anything except for what you wanted.
I will get stick and stick and stick.
Stick and stick and stick and stick.
Stick and stick and stick and stick.
And that will move the sun.
Ah, the sun. Okay, I'm going to pay a berry to construct the Wanderer,
Wanderer.
so I can gain fruits or resource / points.
For each building
Construction
in
in my
your
hand.
house. Or in your hand.
In my hand, I've got 2.
Every building in your house.
So I'm just making sure I have to choose between them. So I'm gonna get the resources, but I want to make sure.
I think it's just any configuration. It usually is.
When played, for each construction card in your hand, gain 1 of any resource or 1 point token for a maximum of 5 constructions. So, replace that while I'm over here, and let's get 2 twigums.
I guess you each only have 3 workers,
Yeah.
and there are 6 spots for the sun to move. So I guess they're, although
But you can also, from picking up a card,
right.
go ahead.
I will spend resource for a fairy.
Rude.
Happy Pride. This immediately is replaced. That's big.
That's big.
Well, I played something, so this moves forward, and I get to get a rock because I played the fairy. And I get to take something from here. I will take... Why not? I was thinking of it earlier. The pigeon.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
A locomotive.
Ooh, that one is a location.
So I'm out here. Corey, 3 sticks, no fairy. My resource pool versus the cost of the fairy.
3 sticks, no fairy.
3 sticks. All right, I'm gonna place a worker here and get 2 berries. Beppy. Moving to sun.
So
So now I can play a card or draw a card. But
Yep.
oh no, I can't put a person down. I don't have any. I will play a card. Or maybe.
Or maybe
Just
just take a card, any card.
what if I play a card on the fairy, and it's just a little wood carver.
It's just a little wood carver.
I don't have any wood, so I'm not going to do that actually.
Okay.
Because their special thing is if you have wood, then you get to do other stuff.
If you have wood, you get to do other stuff.
Wow, I don't have very many resources. I can draw a card. So I'll draw a card. I love draw a card. Sure, I'll draw a card. Oh no, the seasons have changed.
Ba-ba! Oh, and we unlocked a dungeon. All right, it's the end of winter. So, ba-ba! Wait, that's super winter. Winter goes away. Now we are
No.
in spring.
Super winter.
obliterated.
Spring. Collect your workers. I'll collect your workers too. Let me refresh the river. Refreshing. Oh.
Refreshing.
Oh. Reset these.
What is that? So that's give 1 to get 3.
1 of whatever for 3 of whatever.
Seems
Yeah.
like a good deal.
So now, green buildings for the tortoise activate.
That would be, I get to draw something from here and I get a rock. I got a rock. What else will I get? It'll be anything I want.
Want the chancellor?
A little buttered fly?
Yeah, really expensive buttered fly.
Yeah.
Delicious. Buttered fly.
Juggler. He looks cool.
Innkeeper.
Okay.
All right, now my thing activates. Okay, and you go first.
Yes, I go first. I will exchange goods for
Oh,
services.
and I draw a card.
Yes. That's a bevy, and I'll exchange it for, let's say, 1 rock, and 1 each of the other things.
A lot of things on the meta right now do require
The sun
rock.
goes.
And the sun does go.
The sun's going. I need rocks. I need some way to manufacture rocks.
Yeah, the ratio of things that require rock to things that give rock is not so good.
You can get a rock there.
Yeah, I can get a rock. That might be the most efficient thing to do. Draw a card,
Is it good?
get a rock. Oh, it's delicious.
Ooh.
Of the sun.
Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'll get berries and resin. And I'll move the sun.
Wow. The sun's really clipping along this year.
But yeah, you ever notice how fast the sun is moving today?
It's like they have somewhere to go.
I'm going to build the barn.
Aren't you glad I moved the
I
sun?
get a berry. And we are moving to the moon finally. Night is finally catching up with day.
Okay. What will I need? I will use 2 resin, and I'll play a twig barge.
Twig barg.
Now I have a twig barge. I'll replace that. Move the moon. Oh, hi, Queen. And get 2 sticks. I have a road and 2 boats.
I'm curious how the Chancellor works with, it's 1 victory point for each house and rat. So is it like
I think it's at time of play. Or is it...
pair of construction, so
At
3
game-
constructions, 12 things.
Chancellor's
so
at-
yeah, it's just
at
1 to
game
1,
end.
it doesn't matter what the colors are.
I guess if they're purple, it's at end of game, right?
I think that one happens when you play it, isn't it? Or, oh, the
No,
purple colors.
Yeah, purple's end of game.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, colorful cards.
Ooh.
It's worth 1 point for each pair.
Prosperity.
Pair
Only
of
activated if the
construction.
game is ended.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good to know.
G2K.
Basically, you get points equal to the lower of whether you have constructions or critters. It's
I'm going to build a wall.
Cool.
I just looked at these.
That one is gray, so it goes immediately.
It's gray, so it goes immediately.
Yeah, that's when play
Traveler.
activate.
10.
10.
Cards activate only 1 time as soon as you play them. Do they do not activate again? So, 1, 2. I get 2 points.
Cool.
3 points. I think it counts itself.
That counts itself.
A wall is a building.
A wall is a building.
Did you move the...
I have not moved the moon yet.
Oh.
Boom. Haha, now no one can tell what time of day it is.
No.
They're in love.
They're in love.
I'm gonna fill this road
Heh.
with a juggler.
The juggler.
There's just a guy there. Achieve any unclaimed event you are eligible for.
Are you?
I believe I have at least 6
No, you
cards
got
in
the
hand.
6 cards before me.
Yeah, so Far Shore Treaty. Wow, I'm going full boat here. Didn't mean to.
Oh, cool. So that allows you to get it without putting any.
Yeah. Here's the question. By playing the juggler, do I get the stick? 'Cause I
But you did not gain the reward from the board.
Okay.
But you could have grabbed it even if the spot was occupied.
Right.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense.
Wait,
How would you
when-
put a person there if you couldn't
Because
claim?
you claim the event.
So you could have
Wait.
stolen the event from somebody?
Yeah. I think.
That makes me wonder if you can place things here without claiming the event, just to get the little
Unclaimed.
something. Because then there are 2 spots on the board where you could get a rock,
Even
and that would make more
it
sense.
says even if the location is blocked.
Yeah. No. You can only you may place a worker on any event for which you meet the list of requirements. And you only need to meet the requirements when you claim them. Interesting. Interesting. So you played a card.
So
Yes.
yes, so yes, so yes,
Yes. So yes.
so yes.
I'm
That's so yes of
gonna
me.
place a worker and get 2 berries.
You're full of berries.
Sun moves now. The sun is eclipsed the moon. Something is very wrong spatially.
Oh no. I have no resources except
Except that huge pile.
sticks and rocks
And berries.
and berries.
Rocks and
So that's,
trees
you're
and
only
trees
missing
and
one type of
rocks.
resource. So you have no resources except for
I
All of
have
them.
nothing. It sucks.
You're just poor. You're amber poor, but berry and stick and rock rich.
extremely stick rich.
You're stick rich.
Has anyone ever told you that?
Hello, I'm Stick Rich.
What if I did something with the cards in my hand?
What if?
What if? Let's do that. Berries consumed. I have a ranger now. They're ranging around.
They're ranging.
I will move one of my people around
Your people?
in order to get some sort of something. I will move this person.
Back? To where they were?
They did a 360 and walked away, you know? Very classic. So they got bevies and resin.
This is the ranger, you say?
Yeah. If that doesn't work, then I'll just move the other one.
There's no explanation text on it. No extra. No parts where they think a person might be confused or have questions. So it's legal.
Yeah. I love doing legal things.
Do you?
Yeah.
What
and
about moving the moon?
that's,
Is that legal?
I mean,
You mean
you don't have jurisdiction there, so don't worry about it.
I'm bribing this butterfly to come live in my city?
Briberfly.
Briberfly. I have the Chancellor. Hello, Chancellor. And that's the moon, I believe. Ooh. Ooh. Screw.
Squirble Stadium?
It
Skirble.
says Skirble.
Skirble.
It says Skirble Stadium, everybody.
Skirble Stadium.
That's where you go to watch the Skirble.
That's where you go to watch the Skirble.
Uh-huh.
Skirble Stadium.
What's that for? It's for Skirble. For Skirbling.
I will go
Ooh.
here and get the locomotive.
Get the locomotive and
One of these.
there you go.
And this gets replaced
And
with
then-
a hired hoof.
Herf. Herd herf.
They look like they're having a good time.
That looks really good.
If you got 3 berries.
Well, and the moon was closer or something.
If only the moon was closer.
If only the moon was so much closer. I need sticks. I got a desperate craving. Alright, Mr. Sunshine. End. The end is nigh.
Season obliterated.
Kablam! Did I?
My
Yes.
people.
Alright. The sunshine is here. My people.
The river keeps
The
flowing.
river keeps flowing.
Oh.
This game does certainly move along faster than
What?
Then Everdell.
Everdell, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Draw a card and play a card from one less resource.
That's both of them. Whether you
Either-
draw from the meadow or from the stack.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I, the rabbit, will take a card from the meadow.
And then I think, oh, he's over here. And then I think, do your turn, and then I do my thing.
We
or...
both do thing, and then I'm the starting player for the turn.
Okay. I'll take this master builder.
And then a resource.
And Oh, so I see. Green things don't actually activate.
Not in this one.
Not
Yeah.
during this season.
And
Next season.
a resource. I will take a resource. It will be resin.
Okay. Corey going first.
Quarry playing the quarry.
Corey paying quarry. Where's the quarry?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Somewhere in the game.
All right. We get 2 resins. Doink and doink. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. May place a person from your hand beneath this dungeon. Okay. Well.
You think critters are people?
What?
You think critters are people?
We won't get into that here. I'm going to play a card. It will require resin and stick and stuff. It's called a courthouse.
Ooh.
Place 3 points here. When playing a card, may spend 1 point from here to decrease its cost by 1 whatever.
Ooh.
I played a card, so the moon moves.
Theatra.
Theatra.
Oh no, you're going to be after that Theatra.
Am I?
Well, you're going to have 2 Occupado spots eventually.
Am
With your
I?
giant handful of cards. How many cards do you have?
Am I?
Like 8, 9.
4 and 5, yeah.
Dang. Someone's got cards. My opponent's got cards. All right. So,
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not playing Vivaldi right now, since we're going through the
the
seasons.
seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winter's a banger. Have you heard Winter recently?
Not recently, but I should.
Hey.
There's a fairly famous local folk musician called Valdi,
Vivaldi.
What do they play?
which confuses me every time we talk
Okay.
about Vivaldi.
And then when you cast the tier 2 version of them, it's Vivaldi.
Viv?
Right, yeah. It's,
Vivian Valdi?
Vivian Valdi.
Of the Vancouver Valdis? I'm going to draw a card,
The House of Valdi.
and then I'm going to play this harbor. I don't have a stone, so I'm just going to pay these things. I get a discount from the worker.
Wait, I'm the boat person.
No, I have a harbor. I'm the boat person. I have a bridge and a harbor. What are you doing with your life?
I don't know. I'm like doing things.
Do
Oh,
things. I got 2 different resources from playing the harbor.
the moon moves.
The sun moves because I did a worker placement.
Oh, you did it. Oh, right, you did a work.
Yeah. Yeah, you trying to goozle me? You trying to one up?
Where is there a goose in this game?
Maybe.
Does it
We have to
goozle?
play more to find out. Yeah. Go ahead.
secret goose.
Secret goose.
I'm gonna fill this courthouse with value
Whoa.
with a master builder. After you play a building, gain a stick or a resin or a stone. I just love value. And I played a card, so the moon moves.
Moon.
Moon moves.
God
So-
damn it.
The idea with these ones that start with some points on them is that you can use their ability, or if you just keep the points on them, they're worth more at the end of the game, right?
Yes.
Opportunity cost.
I'm paying a stick, resin, stone to build a post office. And the moon moves.
The moon moves.
Moon. What are you doing, Moon? Go ahead.
I do kind of like the idea that like the sun and the moon are like just like keep jockeying for position in the sky as opposed to like one following the other. It's like, oh,
Seems like a violent place
oh,
to
the
live.
moon's ahead. The moon's ahead. Oh no, the sun's coming up from behind.
Kind of like a three-body problem kind of situation.
Yeah.
I will draw a card from here. It will be a theater. Looks pretty cool. I'll
Good
replace
idea.
this with a general store.
Oh, they've got basket.
They've got basket. Also, I'm gonna play something.
Something.
Gonna play something.
Someone.
What? So what can I get at the general store? Oh, we have all of the 4 things.
Yeah.
Get all the 4 things.
The 4 things that exist.
For the right price.
We
The
have
price of building the general store will give you
one
stick.
one of the 4 things. Yeah, we will give you
You
a
build my workplace.
yeah. Build the store, and I will give you a single stone.
Yeah.
Did you move?
Well, I'm playing this
Locomotion.
for 1 whatever less, so 1 rock less, and then I get something back, and I think it'll be a rock. So now I have 2
you
rock,
got 2 rock.
and because I placed a person, the sun moves.
Sun.
And if I put a person here, I get to play a card by the sun for 3 less resources.
Oh, I could tell you what the post office does. If I put a person on it, I get to discard a card for 3 resources and money.
That seems worth it.
Seems
Now-
worth it to me.
Does this have the thing where other people can stand on
Yes,
your stuff?
but you get a victory point if they do.
Right. And it's just everything can be taken by either people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm putting a worker on the post office. I'm getting rid of a card. I probably don't even have to tell you what it is. It's a bank. Discarding. And then I get resources
So that's you get 3 of any and a
and a victory
a
point.
victory point.
Doink.
Nice.
I'm getting berries.
Berries.
I'm
I
imagining
get
that you
2 berries.
Berries.
you just like go to the post office and send a
Mom
letter.
sent berries.
You send a letter saying we do not need a bank.
And a stone.
Berries and stone.
They're so shiny. And then I did a worker placement, so the sun moves. Days gone by.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate that the sun has moved away from the hotel, which I will now build. I do have to spend a rock to do so instead of it being completely free.
Oh, right, because it's only the sun. It's not the sun or the moon.
Yeah, although I would have to place a person to do that, I guess. So it's not really worth it to save a rock, I guess. But I'll spend that rock, and then after I play a thing, I gain something. So I'll gain a rock. Playing the hotel. Gain whatever or points for each creature in your hand. Maximum of 5.
Whoa!
So I get whatever I want.
Whoa!
And I want to win.
Oh. Well, it says here in the rules.
1, 2.
So you can get
3, 4, 5. I got 3 resin and 2 stone, I think.
You're so rich.
Or 3 stone and 2 resin. Anyway, that's 5 things. No points.
Thanks. No points. No points.
And this goes here. It's a storyteller. It's cool. I played something, so this moves.
Just double checking my area. I'm using 3 berries to play a shepherd.
Shepherd.
Shepherd. I'm gonna move stuff around. I mean, I know there's enough room for more card.
Yeah, I guess the actual position doesn't matter in this
Yeah.
one.
Play card. Moon go.
So the shepherd. Oh, I see. The shepherd's also a spot.
Yes. If I play a creature on the shepherd, I get to draw from the meadow. I get an occupancy and a point. I'm gonna occupy Wall Street.
Would an owl make a good shepherd?
I discarded the bank. I can't occupy Wall Street.
Oh no. I was just counting stuff.
Yep.
And I thought I'd get a quick little flirty 6 points. With a strong construction. It's more buildings and stone, minimum of 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I think you also have 6 buildings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5. Either way, I have also 4 stones, so
Is
I
there
get
4 still? I only see 3. Ah,
yeah, 4 stones. So I get this.
you get that, and you get to draw from the meadow.
Ooh, a meadow card. Why not a castle? Seems pretty expensive, but
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we have a castle?
actually, no. I'll go for a store. A store seems cool. It gets
The
me
general
a thing.
store?
Yeah, I love getting thing. And this goes here, and conductor. And I placed a person so the sun moves.
The sun moves.
You want a cat?
Do I want a cat?
A cat?
I don't think I can take a cat.
Oh, take a cat, leave a cat.
I need to think. Am I missing any types? Green, tan, red, blue, purple. Okay,
Do you have them all?
I have them all.
Oh my god. Are you going to fair?
I might go to fair.
You get a rock if you go to fair.
I don't have any workers.
Maybe I should go to fair.
No, you shouldn't. Not with your last remaining turtle man.
Oh. I can't afford fair anyway. It's sad.
I'm drawing the innkeeper,
A beautiful portrait.
baker.
Baker.
Move the sun.
So now
Yeah,
I
you
can.
can't place a worker.
Oh! What the yuck?
We discussed previously whether or not that could be done.
Okay. I guess we're playing nasty.
Nasty!
Nasty!
Vicious.
I will spend resource and get back, let's say, what resource? I'll get back a rock. Look, a general store. I get whatever I want. Whatever I want. It'll be a resin.
You'll be resin.
Whoop.
You'll be resin. Resin here.
I'm resin here. Season obliterated.
Hot damn. All right. Boo, 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 boo. Summer is over, and now we advance into fall. Update the rivers.
The river has been updated
No. Not
on the
yet.
current happenings.
Current happenings.
Would you like to
We
update?
have-
Would you like to update your river?
I fell into
Put a
that pun.
We got a pebble after some sticks. I'm gonna verify what that freaking thing activate.
I think
so.
it-
It activates another worker.
Activates a worker that has already
Yes.
okay.
It's getting activated.
Ooh.
And
So
then our
there's-
greens activate, starting with turtle.
So there's no point in putting a guy there before you have somewhere else.
Probably.
I get to draw something from place.
What? From your the fairy? The fairy lets
Fairy.
you do thing?
I get rock as well. Give me rock, give me rock. Where is rock? Thank you for rock. What the...
Yeah, what the?
what the...
Just looking in the index, activate any deployed worker for yourself, either yours or an opponent's.
Oh, Ooh.
This may not be used to steal an event that your opponent has already claimed. That makes sense.
Sure, the stadium. Why not?
The stadium getting replaced with a monk. Monkey.
Monk. I get two sticks for my twig barge.
Twig barge.
And I get item. The item I will acquire will be a resin. And then you do your thing.
I do my green. I get 2 berries and then 2 different other resources. Here's my berries. Stone and resin. All right, turtle goes first. Oh, and I get another extra resource. Twig.
Turtle be turtlein'.
Turtle be Anthony. What? What?
I didn't know they had the range.
I didn't know turtles could vote.
Excuse me. That just hit me so hard. I am going to play a card first, actually. A palace. Using 2 stick, 2 resin, 3 stone. I will get back a resin.
So rich.
The rest of this goes away. I played a card, so the moon advances.
Ooh, here comes
So you
the moon.
get 2 for every color you have.
I am claiming the flower festival as I have 2 reds and a purple.
Cool!
I get this and a berry,
A baby.
a baby, and then the sun goes doodling along.
That seems so fair.
No, my fair.
Yeah, I have green, beige, that, and that's all of them. A fair.
Got that
To
green
remember,
beige.
I get a stone. And I placed a worker, so the sun moves.
Wow.
Wow.
In that last event, the thinning production, you with your blues and your greens.
Blues and greens. Do you have a bountiful harvest? You just need one more green. Is it finally spring in Victoria? Allergies kicking up? Yeah.
It's not because it's spring. It's
Go-
cottonwood season though.
Yeah, go back to February. That's when our spring starts.
Yeah. With the cherry trees.
Yeah, the allergies have been are probably actually cooling off now.
Yeah.
But
Other
just-
than some trees.
Other than some things. Yeah, it's like a constant different trees, different allergies.
Constantly trees. I'm going to put a worker on the post office and discard a card. It's an innkeeper. Get 3 resources and a victory point. I'm getting resin, a stick, and a stone.
You go into the post office, sending
Doink.
the innkeeper his letter of dismissal. I'm sorry, your services will no longer be required. I'm trading you for some money.
Doink, 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 doink. Worker placement.
Stick.
You're getting sticks.
I get 3 stick.
3 stick.
Love 3 stick. I place a work, so go.
Your mom lets you have 3 sticks. Just double checking all of the meadow things.
There's a queen
There's a queen.
and a bee.
There's a bee. You mean the baker?
The beaker.
The beaker?
As a quick note, the resources at the end of the game don't get you any additional points.
I'm
just
hoarding
break
them,
ties.
though.
Other than a tiebreaker, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, you do need to make sure you don't get rid of them. You'll need them for the boss fight at the end. I'm saving them.
I am
You
placing a
are.
worker on my shepherd. So I'm going to draw from the meadow, get an occupancy token, and then get a victory point. I'm pulling...
Focus.
I'm pulling focus so hard right now.
Huh?
Evertree.
That tree is so ever.
And now it's a barge toad. Look at that. It's a
Cool.
boat. You know what boat means.
Wet.
Boat means wet. Go ahead.
I will place a worker and not get screwed over for that again. Here, I'll take a dungeon in one of these. I placed a worker, so this goes to the end.
Alright. I'm putting an occupancy token on my wall. There's a pig that's gonna live there.
There's someone in the walls.
There's someone in the walls. It's a pig. I get 3 different thingies.
Also, this
Also that.
is a mining mole.
So I get a twig, resin, and a berry.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Um, I will put down a feature. Whoop. It will be a theater. Oh, and I get something back too. It'll be a stick. Why not? I built a theater.
Theater.
This moves forward.
Did I miscount?
What?
Can I swap the one berry I took for... Wait, no, it has to be 3 different from the pig. Oh no.
Berry rich.
I'm so berry rich. I'm playing the baker.
Delicious.
So now I can convert this berry into a stick and a point. Go ahead.
An inn.
An inn.
An inn. I will.
You're saying you've got an inn?
In where? In here?
Yeah, in here.
Oh.
In here.
In there.
In there.
Yeah.
It's probably hot in there because it's next to the sun.
Yeah. A Duncan. I get a stick back. This goes here.
I play the Evertree. That's 4, and 3, and 3. Chunk. And I get 2. Wait, that's scored at the end. Just keep reading. Move along. Nothing to see here. The moon moves.
You moved the moon. I will play down a person in this palace.
Dawn of the final day.
It'll be a king.
Ooh, the king's living in the palace, you say?
And the moon moves.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's the end of the game.
The game.
The end of the game. We start by counting up everything that's remaining. We've got these little points. I get the points that are left on the bridge that I didn't cash. And then also we include the events.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess, do you want to do each person separately,
at
or
a time?
each
Yeah,
thing?
I can
or
start
each
plugging
thing?
that in.
Okay.
I can start with me. So 2 for the bridge,
We're playing bridge.
1 for the miller, 2 for the harbor, 1 for the shepherd, 2 for the hired hoof, 1 for the barn, 1 for the wall. Just 2 for the chancellor to start, and then 1 for each pair. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creators, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 constructions.
So 6
Oh,
points.
So
nice.
6 points.
You're so balanced.
2 for the post office, 2 for the baker, 6 off the top for the ever tree, and then 2 for each. So that's 4 total. And then 4 or 5 for the flower festival.
The entire game, you kept accruing points during the game, and
Yeah.
I stayed at 0 the whole
You
time.
did. You did do that. All right, what you got?
3 points from the courthouse right off the top. And then we have 1 for juggle, 1 for road, 1 for ferry, 1 for twig barge, 2 for dungeon, 1 for ranger, 1 for courthouse, 2 for master builder, 2 for locomotive. I'll get back to him. 1 for hotel.
Oh, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, 1 for general store. Okay. 1 for theater plus 6 more, because 2 for each of these that I have, and I have 3 of them. 4 for the palace, plus 2 for every color you have at least 3 of in the city. Purple, blue, green, brown.
It's 4 different colors.
4 different colors, so
two.
8. And then 2 for the king, plus another 6, because it's 2 for each event,
And then your events.
which is 16 total.
That's correct, right?
Looks right to me.
Doesn't look so good to me, though.
Video games.
Video games. All right, we're going to clean this up and come back again, do another round. So sit tight or get up and stretch. Take your meds, drink some water. BRB. Welcome back, everybody, to AFK. Matt and I are playing Everdell with the lovely assistance of Paul.
Hello.
We've swapped Tortoise and Hare. We've laid out a fresh new board.
Mm-hmm.
And we are ready to start winter.
Yeah, and I had a micro nap between.
Yeah, so that's why
Games.
you're the first player.
Yeah.
So, pick a
So
card.
we've got we've got a whole different set of stuff going on now, eh?
Yes.
A whole new set of stuff.
Yes, season's correct.
The river has been refreshed. We forgot to count the journey last time, but that's something that we'll do this time as an end of game event. It's just 5 more points to someone.
It's the most cards.
The fair's back, and then we have a diplomatic journey, a housing boom, an Everland treaty, a housing innovation, and edge of the map. And they have different requirements than the previous events.
Housing innovation. What if we live in
Is
pumpkins?
edge of the map 3 of each?
3 of
10, red, blue, purple.
Or is it 3 of one of those?
I'm guessing it's 3 of one of those categories. Because
Let's
when they do
check.
a slash in this game,
It's or.
it's or. Like in this plot here, it's 2 resin or 2 berries.
Yeah, I'm willing to go with that.
So 3 of these. I drew a card, so you get
I
to
get
draw
to draw
a
a
card,
card,
an
and then-
additional card,
Pulled from the meadow.
an additional card.
I am.
Would you like a card?
Grabbing it. Wood carver.
Wood will be carved.
Wood's gonna get carved.
A rain gear. And
It says
then
new location.
new location. It is actually just my turn now. So I will go and get stick and stone.
Oh, looking to break my bones, eh?
Someone's bones. And then because I put a person down, I move the sun.
I would like berries. Om nom nom. Go
Peppies.
ahead.
I will get stick and sticky.
Sticky.
Delicious. Oh, and sun moves.
Yes. I'm going to get more stickest than you have.
The stickest.
The stickest. Stickos in chat. Go ahead.
The stickos are popping off.
Worker.
Right, that does move.
That does. That does move.
It does. It does. With that in mind, I will. I'll go here, and I'll draw one of these, and I'll draw something from this field. I'll select greenhouse because I love greenhouse.
I love greenhouse.
Green. A master builder. I had a great time with them. And I placed a person, so this moves.
Okay. So I am looking at playing the wood carver and converting 2 of my stickers into some random other stuff, like a stone and a resin. And then I get a point. I'm winning! I'm winning, everybody! The moon.
The moon has moved.
The moon is approaching. The moon retreats coolly.
I will build something. It'll be the Skirble Stadium.
Skirbo?
Skirble
Skirb.
Stadium. And then I draw 2 cards because of it. I love drawing card value.
Draw card value. You need to construct a card?
And oh, a road! I love a road. This moves.
How much is hotel?
Excuse me. A rock.
But it wasn't a rock.
Oh, no, wait. Now that I look closer, it is actually a
Oh,
rock.
it's actually just a rock?
Yeah.
What do I want?
You want to have fun.
Cards. When do I want them? Last turn.
You can get a card this turn.
I could get a card this
And
turn.
a rock.
And a rock. But what if I play the road?
Rock and road.
What if I rock and road? His name is Mock. Thanks a lot. Get 2 cards and an occupation.
Could you name an occupation?
You ever watch the Career Ladder?
What?
Career Ladder. It's on Instagram. I don't know if on the TikToks or whatever the youth are using.
Instagram is the one website that is mega popular that I fully do not mess around with. So if it's happening there, then I have no idea what's
This
going on.
guy invites people, strangers, on the street to stand on this ladder facing him, and he has 2 minutes to guess what their job is, and they don't have to tell him. And so it's just mostly this man failing repeatedly to guess what people's jobs are. Except sometimes he gets them right.
Physician, dog physician, skin guy.
They do answer questions.
Okay.
Like it's not totally nothing. I played a card.
I moved.
You
the
moved?
moon, I think. Yeah, because you played it from here.
Yeah, I did.
I moved the moon.
You moved the moon.
La luna. So then it's my turn. That's how this game works. I will spend a stone to play this hotel because I love hotel. Hotel is so cool. I have 3 creatures in hand. So I will get a stone and a stone,
And
a resin,
ooh,
and this gets replaced with
we got
king.
king.
And that goes there.
Got some king shit.
Yo, that's some king shit right there.
Well, my one remaining worker. What shall we do today?
What shall we do today?
What shall we do today?
What shall we do?
Today. Barry.
Baby.
Baby. What?
Oh, I can't play that.
Ha! I'm winning!
Hardy har. I can't actually play any of these cards. So let's see if there's anything here I can play. Everything needs stick, except the hidden spring.
Now, why would that be?
Here's a question. If I actually, oh wait,
Yes?
no, I got the stuff for that. I was like, oh wait, I can get 3 berries from
No,
this.
you
No.
didn't.
If I can't actually play anything, then what the yuck?
You can discard 2 cards to get a resource.
Oh.
At any time.
At any time. So that doesn't count towards,
No, your turn.
so this and this. Sure. I'm discarding these. It's a juggler in a fairgrounds. I'll get a stick for that. Now I'm going to do my turn. I'm going to play out a greenhouse. That's gray. I thought that
Tan?
tan.
Your color is tan.
Okay. So what if I take these back,
What if you take them back from the
And-
streets?
and instead I play a different card that's available for me to play, called a storehouse.
What if?
What if? Place 2 thing here from the supply, or take all thing here from here. So I'll
thing
put
here
2
from
thing
here?
here.
Wow,
They're stored.
you got thing.
This replaces. This moves.
All right. So now we got a bunch of useless junk. And I guess I can discard multiple times for more resource.
We didn't have to do this at all last time.
I'm gonna discard 2 for
A fool.
a fool or negative money, and it would just get me my thing back. Getting a stick.
Now what?
Now what? Gonna ditch the conductor and a trail guide for a different resource so that I can build a thing.
Oh,
Build at the
God.
post office.
Build at the post
We
office.
build at the post office. The moon move. Now I have one card in my hand, and it's the end of the season. Yeah.
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 Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
I said, why you say goodbye? I say hello. I don't know.
You
what's
kind of
going
went half towards Obama there.
on. The Beatles.
Yeah, but like your impression there.
My
was
impression
half
of
Obama.
the Beatles. All four. If you put all four Beatles together, you get Obama. It can't be done because a lot of them are dead, but a number of Beatles no longer form Voltron or Exodia.
It is really sad that the worldwide insect populations are down like 70%.
Worldwide.
That's why we can't make Obama anymore.
Yeah.
So many beetles are dead.
So, we refreshed the river. We got our tokens back. I activate my wood carver and transfer 0 lumber into 0 other things. You?
Me?
You?
I draw 2.
You're drawing 2.
Yeah, I draw 2. And I'll put a resin and a rock in the storehouse.
Yes. Storehouse.
Stored house.
That storehouse is going to pay off big.
Yeah.
I can
yeah.
feel it. You
Yeah,
also
yeah,
draw
yeah.
another card.
Oh, I draw another card.
You draw another card.
So many.
But I am the one who gets to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Ha
Ha ha.
ha. Ha ha.
Oh.
Ha. I want
To
celebrate getting 2 berries. Moving the sun.
move that sun. I will. Breathe. And then I will place down stick.
Getting big sticks.
Big sticks. And the sun moves.
I am using 2 berries to play a map maker. Make me a map.
And the moon moves.
The moon moves.
Moon moves.
Now it is your turn.
I'm not seeing any resine. I'll do this so that I get to draw 2 from this. And then I'll place 2 in the supply. And the 2 I will place in the supply will be a resine and a stick. I've activated 2 greens in
What?
my city.
Where? Yeah,
Activate
you
2
did.
greens in
You
the
sure
city.
did. Stupid river. And then you move.
The sun
Sun.
moves.
But then I will draw.
Drawer.
Drawer.
I have so many resources, but they're not with me right now.
I'll draw this ranger.
You cannot
Ranger, drawed.
play cards on layaway.
Then moving the moon.
What was that, Paul?
Can't play cards on layaway.
Oh.
You gotta pay for them up front, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will. I will. I'll. I'll go here. I'll get a residence token, and I'll
Draw from the meadow.
draw from it. I'll get this minor mole.
Emble's a miner.
Mm-hmm.
This is a baker who's a bee.
A busy little baker bee.
And then you move a sun.
The sun is moved.
All right.
Bee,
All right.
Bees love bread.
So I am going to put an occupant in my road. It's a ranger, and I'm going to move one worker to an location, even if it's occupado. That's going to be the stick land. We're
Stickland.
getting 3 sticks. Aren't we cozy?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will fill this
Play.
storehouse with a minor mole.
Wow.
I get to activate a green card in my hand. I'll activate this harbor. I get 2 different of things.
2 different of things.
2 different of things. I'll get a resin
That's
and a
interesting.
stone.
You get a thing that you didn't even play.
Yeah.
Just activate from your hand.
Love it. And then, because I played a card, the moon moves.
Okay. So now I'm looking at which cards are available for play. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You have 1 bevy.
I have a bebby.
Yeah.
A bebby.
A bevy.
A bebby.
A bevy.
A bebby.
You could acquire more bevy.
I could get more bevies. I could get 2 more bevies.
Mm-hmm.
2 more bevies are mine. Go ahead.
The sun moves. What the heck am I doing?
What the heck?
What the heck am I doing? Oh, that would be funny.
I'm already laughing.
I know, right? I'll pay 2 to play a greenhouse.
Ooh.
I activate 2 things.
2 greens, you say?
2 greens in my city.
Is one of them activated green in your hand?
One of them will be activating a green in my hand, and that will be a harbor. So I'll get resource.
So it's activate 2 greens that aren't the same. Is that?
Yes.
I see.
2 greens that aren't the same. I'll get these 2 resource. And I'll activate the storage
We are both greens, but we are not the same.
to get 2 bebies on there. Nice and juicy.
Nice and juicy bebies.
Played a card. And there we are.
I'm going to draw a card and then move the moon.
Mm. Huh.
Ha! Coincidence? I think not.
Okay. I could draw a card.
You could draw a card.
I could draw a chord.
You could draw a corb.
Sure, I'll draw a hidden spring.
All right.
Yes, I could draw that. Okay.
Da da da. Messenger.
Messenger. He's slapping his little pads on the water. And,
Jesus Christ! A lizard can run on water.
And the moon moves, or the sun moves. They both move.
They both move, and brings us to the end of Saison.
Spring obliterated.
Defeated.
The currents take that away. Now there's Bebby, an additional Bebby.
Additional Bebby.
And now,
Rabbit draws from the meadow.
Rabbit draws from the meadow. I will. Master Builder. I've drawn from the meadow.
And now Turtle draws from the meadow.
Chipsmith?
A fairy.
A fairy?
A fairy.
A fairy?
Comes back with a harvester, and then I get an extra token resource thing.
Token
That looks
resource
good.
thing.
That looks good to me.
Mm-hmm.
So now hair goes first.
Hair.
Whoever has the most hair gets to go.
Paul?
I think I outweigh Paul here.
Beard?
Yeah, if we're talking volume of hair
It's volume.
as opposed to surface
It's
area.
volume.
Yeah.
Okay, but beard?
It's still short.
It's,
Paul!
Yeah.
But the rest of it.
Well, okay. Okay.
I think Corey's got me beat in terms of hair volume.
It's a good look.
I mean, yeah.
You should do just like 2 little pigtails on the front here so
on the
that they
front?
fall down like this.
Like an elf.
That's, yeah, you could have like the whole, you could just hair mutton chops.
Are there mutton chops that aren't?
Well,
I guess they're sheep.
From well, hair from the top of your head. It's a comb over mutton chops. Whatever that is.
Ooh,
An undercut.
comb over.
Undercut mutton chops.
Oh. Okay.
Gonna need some glue.
And just to be in
Just to eat, okay?
I was going to say, you just need a manic mood to strike.
Just another manic Wednesday.
I immediately was like, do right after that. Like, that's not the right song.
Oh, we are playing a card. It is a fairy. We get a rock. We get to draw from the meadow. The meadow.
The meadow.
We want that messenger. Nobody shoot the messenger.
What about a tea house?
That looks juicy. Full of honey. It's an apiary.
Okay, and you played a card, so you
did,
moved
the moon. I've summoned the moon closer to us.
What the heck am I going to do?
Well,
Well, I'm going to get nice and juicy here with 3 berries. Plot full of berries.
berry?
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 Berry! My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I use 3 berry to play the messenger. So I gain points for rats. 1, 2, 3,
Point for
4.
rat?
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I move to moon.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Woo! Damn, it doesn't stop.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. Stick.
I want to take you for granted.
I appreciate that.
And I will.
Yeah.
I will. It's the best part of the Barbie movie. The best part. All right, I get a worker.
Part of human culture. Go for
I
it.
have 3 travelers.
Oh, right. I could have been claiming stuff.
I claim this for Mostopia, my city,
Edge of the map.
edge of the map, Mostopia. And I get a stick.
Cool.
And then I guess it's a worker placement, so the sun goes.
The sun goes.
The sun goes, because we have 8-hour shifts,
This
four-corner Earth.
your town that doesn't actually have any mice in it.
Mostopia!
Founded by Turtle is called Moustopia.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I will.
It's like what we
It's
just
like if you have a subdivision named something something meadows, you don't actually have to have a meadow.
yeah. It's
It
like
can
I
all
just
be houses,
just like mice.
just like mice.
Ah.
I mean, the king is a mouse, so he
So
might.
you know what's up.
Yeah,
You know what's up,
maybe he
Yeah.
would consider that a compliment.
actually. Can I get that stuff back, please?
I don't know.
Can I get that stuff
can't.
back,
I have no way of
please?
knowing how much you put in there.
I'm going to pay Bebby. Just all of it.
4 bevies.
Poor Bebby. You know him, you love him. Master Builder.
Oh, I've heard of him. Some say he's a master. Some say he's a builder. Master builder. Master building all the place. I'm gonna put a worker in the post office.
Post worker?
Post worker to discard this courthouse, and then get juicy snacks.
Juicy snacks.
Juicy snacks. I can't do weird voices or faces around you. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
Which is funny because you say you can't and yet you constantly
I
do.
cannot.
You say you can't.
Help, I'm being repressed.
I would never dare silence a minority. As a minority myself.
Yep. Right. What did I just do? I just wanted 3 resources.
You wanted big juicy.
They're big juicy.
Yeah.
I'm in the pocket of big juicy.
Big juicy.
Big juicy.
You keep getting points
I
and
keep
I
getting
just
points, and you're doing nothing over there. Just
I don't play
slacking.
that game.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm also, definitely incrementing the season. And go. Go ahead. What you got there?
I have a handful of value. But what will I do with this value? I'll do the thing that I threatened to do last time.
Why threats?
Would you prefer promises? I'll get something back because I'm building something. And that something is a sky bridge.
Scabbridge?
After the other player plays a building, I gain 1 coin value point. So build building, please.
I'm not gonna, what am I building with these bebies?
Building.
Bebies?
Building.
Bebies?
Building.
Bebies?
Building.
Bebies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? There we go. I'm playing the Chipsmith. It's a bat.
A bat.
Caca.
Caw.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I am.
3, 4,
Well,
5.
well-known sound that bats make. Caw.
Caw.
And also the sound that brings terror to the hearts of evildoers in Gotham City.
In this greenhouse, there will be
No windows.
a hired hoof.
It's a terrible greenhouse.
It's a terrible.
Terrible greenhouse. I get 3 things. I've done it. And
You've done it.
And that moves. You must play a person or draw a card.
I must play a person or draw a card. So,
So,
you have 5 critters, don't you? 1, 2, 3. You only have 3 critters. I am housing Boom.
how?
Boom.
Boom. Now wait.
Yeah. I
So-
have more critters than you,
I have 3 critters and 2 doors.
but I have 5 critters and a door.
Okay, then you do it. You
I do it.
Go here. And you get a bevy.
Juicy baby.
Juicy bevy.
Now's the
Juicy
time
bevy.
of the season for changing seasons.
Changing seasons.
Do,
Obliterated.
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Just gonna crack my neck a little bit.
We got logs and we got resin
Logs and resin.
with a hint of baby.
Hint of bevy. All right, turtle.
All right,
Activate your green.
I'm activating my green. I draw from the meadow and grab a rock.
You want a bat? You
I
want a king?
bat. I
You
am
want a badger?
badger. I want the harvester.
Mm.
And then this rock.
A twig barge.
And then I can exchange stick for reabsorbs.
Rebzors.
I want a baby.
A stick for a Rebazors.
Reabsorbs. After 10,000 years, go.
You get a point as well
I get a point
for the stick there.
for the stick. Can't look at stick. I have finger and eye.
Don't do that.
Can't see the moats for all the lumber.
I activate green. It will be all of this.
Oh, you're not adding more?
No.
You're not adding more to the...
Nor.
Nar.
I draw 2. And more people. Oh my god. Okay, and then I activate 2 green in my city that are different, but also.
I don't think that's a green. That's if you.
Oh no, that's not. Yeah, I activate a green in my hand. I believe I still have this harbor.
Harbor.
And so I will get 2 different resin, or I'll get a berry.
I like that one is actually worth more just in your hand at this point.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of, yeah. And I'll get a stick. And I get 1 of anything, I guess. There. I'll get
Yep.
a berry. I got a berry.
All right, and now I get to goo.
Goo.
I get to goo.
You get to goo.
I get goo. I'm gooing. Got some resin and a baby.
Resin and Bebby.
Resin and baby.
The sun has moved.
The sun's moving. Sun's getting real low.
Yeah. I'll get housing renovation because I have at least 5 buildings. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have 5 buildings
You get the resin.
and a resin.
The resin.
Resina.
Resina. Then the sun moved, yes.
Yes.
I pay 3 babies for this harvester. Harvester.
The harvester is harvesting.
Harvester's harvesting.
The moon moves.
I get 1 for each green, so that's 2 greens. That's at the
purple,
end
so
of the
it's the end of the game.
game. Something else doesn't happen. You moved the thing. I played the card. We're good.
We
We're
are good.
No
We're
confusion
great.
whatsoever.
We're great and good.
We're great and we're good.
Well, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
It works.
That doesn't work at all. So, okay. I'll play a wall. Also, I get something back. I'll get a bevy back.
From the wall?
From my master builder, I can't get a bevy back. I'll get a stick back. Yeah. I played a card, the moon moves.
Moon.
Oh, that's a hidden spring, not a wall.
How many tans do you have?
I have 3 tans and 1 purple.
3 tans and a purple. Oh no. I have 3 tans and a purple.
We're looking at the same thing.
Weird how we're looking at the same thing.
It's the same picture.
It's the same picture. I'm going to build this twig barge. Sup, twig barge? I get 2 sticks.
Build.
Build. Build. No, the science build. Bridge. What?
What?
Stick barge, go to bridge. All right.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Mateo.
A bridge.
A bridge.
A bridge.
Over trouble wallows?
Wawa wawa. Baba wawa.
Okay, all right. Has anyone out there made an awoo version of any Simon and Garfunkel songs?
We're gonna wait until you answer.
I need to know.
I'll play that bridge actually. For 2 stone. No, wait, it's actually 1 stone because
Oh,
I get
wow.
1 back.
Stupid builder.
The moon moves,
And we refill the meadow.
and I get 3 point charges on my bridge.
Your boobs. I built the clock tower.
Clock tower has been constructed.
Place 2 globes. When placing a worker on workspace, he may spend 1 to activate it a 2nd time.
Oh.
Is that just any workspace or specifically the farms?
Just any workspace, I think.
It's farm location.
Those?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Did I build?
A teacher?
Teacher.
A teacher?
The teacher.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
What you wanna do?
What
you wanna do?
I build a wall.
Dubba.
I build a wall.
That's why we build the wall.
I get a stone back for building a wall.
Your freaking resource pile.
My frickin' resource pile. I gain a coin per building in my city, max 5. I have at least 5.
You'll take that. Yeah.
5,
Wow.
please.
It's not even the end of game, Matt.
Thank you.
It's not even the end of game.
I'm learning from you. I played a card. Oh my god, we're out of play cards.
We're out of play cards.
Uh-oh.
What's your plan now, Matt?
Well,
Hold cards?
hold cards, I guess.
I'm claiming the fair.
Well, that's fair.
That is fair. And that lets me draw from the meadow. What could I possible...
King. You can't play any of them, so. Like, actually. Unless you have some sort of special something. I don't think there is a special something. As far as I know.
You don't think there's a little special something? Oh, you will as a berries. I'm taking this king away.
I can't play him, so.
I'm taking it away.
You're not allowed to play with the king anymore. I am gonna get that that diplomatic journey. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Four hands and
5.
one. Yeah, I'm down one.
Diplomatic journey.
How many grains do you have?
Green.
1, 2.
3.
And then you've got 2 purples.
1 purple.
Only 1 purple. We're tied for green and purple. Wait.
So we actually can't do that one.
Damn it!
Yeah, I was looking at it too.
God damn it.
Gosh darned it.
Ding dong it. Son? Alright, last worker. Do I get resources?
Oh, and I draw a card.
Yeah, you draw a card. Someone's gonna have the most cards.
Moused?
The moused moisty. Anywhere I can. Wait, I only need 3 and a thing. That's not
Yeah, but
more
we're tied.
than the other one. But it's only. The requirement is that I have 3 and 1, not
But we're tied.
not that I have more than you. I just have to fulfill the requirements. It's not a. More. It doesn't say more.
Oh.
More. It said more.
Oh.
Ha ha ha! Pebble.
Disgusting behavior.
Yes.
Is there anything of value I can do here?
You have so many resources. Maybe you can get more.
I need sticks.
More sticks. How many resources do you have?
That's irrelevant.
I want to know.
Excuse me.
Well,
1,
can we
2,
go to
3,
the-
4,
the
5,
wide
6,
top
7,
down?
8, 9.
Yeah.
9 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 berry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resin, and 2 rocks. It
Looks-
rocks.
I've just been watching this. The stockpile isn't that big.
Looks like a rabbit, secretly a beaver,
Yeah.
just collecting sticks.
I did not think that time would run out like that.
Ho 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 ho. Now is the end. We have come to this. I get 1 for woodcarver, 1 for road, 2 for post office, 1 for mapmaker, 2 for harvester, and then I'll come back and count for the greens. 2 for chipsmith, 1 for ranger, 1 for ferry, 1 for messenger, 1 for barge, 1 for clock tower, and then 2 for these leftover things on clock tower. Then 1 for each green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I have 21 extra points. So that's 57? 47. 47.
47. Cool.
That's
Excuse me. I have 3 here from the bridge.
it's a little higher than you did last time.
Yep, 3 points higher.
I have 11 from my endeavors.
19.
And then 1 from Scribble Stadium, 1 from Hotel, 0 from Storage. Thank you, Storage. 0 for Bridge, 1 for Mining Mole, 1 for Greenhouse, 2 for Master Builder, 1 for Wall, 1 for Sky Bridge. Did you build any buildings after I built the Sky Bridge?
After this,
You built
I-
at least the clock tower.
probably the clock tower.
So let's say +1. Because I get 1 for after you play a building.
I think I just gave you also the points, the 2 points for the pig ahead of it.
Oh, and I get 2 from the pig.
I think.
And 2 for the Hidden Spring, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from all of my bindles.
So you're at 40.
Did you figure out who gets the journey?
The journey.
Matt.
More card in hand and city. Well.
I don't know how much math we need for this.
Well.
You want to just hold them vertically above your city space?
Look at all my value.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an extra 5 for Matt.
I
extra
get 5.
Well.
And that's
We
it.
each took one game off the other.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Do we want to do one more?
Paul?
We said if it was before 7, we would do one more game. But it's barely before 7. Boy, we could, break
You're
this
boss,
tie.
so, yeah.
I mean, it's up to you, guys.
Canadian standoff.
We're done.
All right.
We're packing her in.
You can both retire champion.
We're retiring champion. It's a draw. We're
Draw.
both the best at Everdell Duo. The best players available at loadingreadyrun.com.
Yeah.
It's true. You are the Loading Ready Run Everdell Duo Masters.
Yeah. We'll have to return for a second stream of this where we work cooperatively since we both beat the other person at least once,
Yes.
which means that we're both good at the game. So cooperatively, we'll be great at the game. But for now, thank you everyone for supporting us at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. All of this is because of you, and also because of Paul. And also you, because you pay Paul. And also you.
And you.
And also with you.
And same to you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.